Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back for another video, and today we're going to be reacting to, is this the most dangerous path in Britain? This is located in Essex, and we're going to learn some more about it. Very intriguing title. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit subscribe, and consider joining the Patreon. First, link in description for full reactions to British shows and movies. We just did another Idiot Abroad episode. The Happy Valley has been ramping up. We only have 2 more episodes left in Season 3. And remember, upon joining, you get access to everything I've ever done. So I'd really appreciate the support. With that being said, let's get it.
Well, it's a lovely day for a walk to the most dangerous path in Britain. Now, this path is legendary here in Essex, and actually, indeed, around some parts of the world as well. You have to have your wits about you, you have to have a lot of local knowledge, and you certainly have to know your tide times. I'm in Great Wakering at the moment. You can see a sign for a public footpath that's down there. We're not heading down there, we're heading this way, and you see all the barbed wire. I believe beyond there is a live shooting range. This is also home to the Ministry of Defence in Shrewsbury-Ness, and it's actually a really lovely village, and the walk down should be rather pleasant, hopefully. It's around about just over a mile to get down to the Broomway, but some beautiful countryside we're walking through. It's really nice. So to get to the Broomway, we actually have to walk through the Ministry of Defence. A little bit nervous. The road is sometimes closed. I know it went for a period of only opening at the weekend, so fingers crossed I haven't come all this way for the road to be closed. You can see the sign there, danger, firing range, no entry. Here we go then. Don't know why, but I feel like I need to whisper. I feel like I need to have my passport on me. Well, I have got some ID. Actually, no, I haven't, have I? So good news, the road is open. Although more of these signs are going to come down. So obviously this is a right of way for walkers. The site is MOD prohibited under the Official Secrets Act. Do not leave the public right of way, which means I have to stay pretty much on this road. I don't think the batteries are used anymore, but the fact I'm walking through potentially a live firing range is kind of scary. I say potentially, they're not doing anything at the moment. So yeah, the walk is a mile up this way. It's actually a very peaceful walk. So hopefully I've timed it right with the tides. I know that low tide today is 1:30, and literally it's just gone 1:30 now. You need to know the tide times because the path is very dangerous. In fact, you can't really see the path apart from on Google Maps. You can see it there, but to physically look, obviously the path used to be marked out by broom handles that were stuck into the mud flats, and after time they got washed away. They kind of never got replaced. So remember to keep on the path, even though that looks like a road. Well, it doesn't even look like a road actually. I can imagine stepping foot down there and getting into trouble. It's really lovely countryside. So you might ask the question.
It does look beautiful. I don't know what to expect. Is this like a road that gets erased when the tide comes up, and people get sucked out to sea if they're stuck out there? We're gonna find out.
So you might ask the question, why didn't you just drive down? Because to be honest, I didn't know whether I could, and I thought walking was a much better option, rather than getting all the way down here and realising you can't park anywhere. We're getting closer. Oh God, just through there I can see old firing ranges. So that's a good reason why I didn't bring the car down here, because there literally is nowhere to park, and you're not allowed to park anywhere around here. Wakering Stairs. There's the sign. As we continue just up that way, there's another security checkpoint there. firing range just over there. Right in the middle is Wakering Stairs towards the Broomway. The barrier's open. Thankfully, I'd have been gutted if I'd got all this way and it was closed. Sometimes throughout the year they do close it. And we'll see why this is the most dangerous path in Britain. So a train?
He has left a lot up to this.
Coming through here. Look at that. Wow, look at that. So overgrown.
Wow.
The train tracks to nowhere. It sounds silly, but I thought there'd be more people around. I don't know why. Not that it's a tourist location. I thought there'd be a few more walkers. In fact, I haven't seen anybody whatsoever. Whew. Almost looks like it's an airfield. Look at that.
I want to see this path, the suspense.
You do really feel like you shouldn't be here.
Yeah,
with all the danger signs. I'm actually a bit nervous. Look at this.
What the hell?
Wow. This is amazing. Wakering Stairs. This is where we're on right now. And walking down to the Broomway. You can get guided walks across the Broomway at different times of the year. It's not advised to walk this on your own because, as you can see out there, there's mud flats, there's sinking sand. You just don't want to risk it.
So it just ends?
And when the tide comes in, it comes in fast. Oh my God, I'm going to step foot on it. I think this is why this pathway is so notorious. You can get disorientated, mist can come in quite quickly, and the tide can actually come around you really fast. So that's why it's super dangerous. So on a day like today, you think to yourself, yeah, that'll be fine. I personally would not want to venture any more than where I'm going right now. I've always wanted to come here, and I didn't know how I'd feel when I arrived. It's so eerie. I think because of the sad fact that so many people throughout history have actually lost their lives. And obviously now people wouldn't even think to use this path. There's roads, and there's a road also and a bridge onto the island now. But back a long time ago, you know, you'd come through here with your horses and you may have a drink over on the island and then come back to Wakering. And it's the most surreal experience though, because it's so big and flat. Your eyes play tricks on you. And what's happened in the past is people have been caught out by the lights of what they think is Southend and is actually Kent. And you could be walking out here and you can get disorientated and you'll think you'll be walking to...
Why do I feel disorientated just watching it? What the hell? What am I looking at? This looks like an alien planet.
Towards the shoreline, when in actual fact you could be walking out into further dangers and water. I'm not on my own. There's someone over there. Thankfully, because I'm feeling really weird about being here on my own. I can see someone else there. 66 of those who passed away are buried in the Little Foulness churchyard, but the rest of the bodies were never found. The majority of deaths over its 600-year history are thought to have come from people being over-optimistic in their abilities for the 3-hour walk it takes to get to Foulness Island. So originally this was the only way to access Foulness Island back in the past, and people on horses and carts came across here. And the reason why this is so dangerous as well is because you can see behind me the marshland. You've also got sinking sand out there and also a lot of mud that you can get stuck in. So you can walk the Broomway if you want. It takes around about 3 hours to go over there. Obviously I suggest you go with a guide. Don't try to attempt it on your own, just like I haven't. Just to get a bit of perspective, I'm here at low tide, so you can imagine how quickly the water comes in. If you've been to Southend, which you can actually probably see in the distance behind me, it is like being on another planet.
What do you guys think? Should I visit this next time I'm in Britain? I don't know if I want to.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit...
Alright, that was a cool little video. Yeah, I don't think anyone really dies that often here anymore, obviously, because he explained that was a thing in the past with the lack of transportation technology. But nowadays, you just hop on the tube. The thing is, even with rural areas, especially in the United States too, like, there still are some very old and traditional methods for traveling, like causeways and things like that you do have to pay attention to tides. But overall, guys, this is a really enjoyable video, and yeah, I don't know if it would be worth it to even, like, that was a lot of walking just to get there, and I like walking, but I know a lot of people would be like, hell no, I'm not doing all that, because they're lazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.